Hello, welcome at 10 Commandments for Stock Investment YouTube channel. SPDR S&P 500 Small Cap Growth ETF declares quarterly distribution of $0.1056. June 21, 2021, by Manshi Mamtora. NYSEARCA SPYG, $0.1056. 30-day SEC yield of 0.67% as of June 17. Payable June 24. For shareholders of record June 22, ex-div June 21. Centennial Wealth Advisory LLC buys SPDR Portfolio S&P 500 Growth ETF, iShares Core 10 Plus Year USD Bond ETF, WisdomTree Emerging Markets ex-state-owned enterprise, sells iShares 20 Plus Year Treasury Bond ETF, iShares 1 to 3 Year Credit Bond ETF, SPDR Gold Shares ETF. By Insider, July 13, 2021. Investment company Centennial Wealth Advisory LLC, current portfolio, buys SPDR Portfolio S&P 500 Growth ETF, iShares Core 10 Plus Year USD Bond ETF, WisdomTree Emerging Markets ex-state-owned enterprise, BTC iShares Core MSCI EAFE ETF, iShares S&P Small-Cap 600 Value ETF, sells iShares 20 Plus Year Treasury Bond ETF, iShares 1 to 3 Year Credit Bond ETF, SPDR Gold Shares ETF, iShares Core U.S. Aggregate Bond ETF, Invesco Optimum Yield Diversified Commodity during the 3 months ended 2021 Q2, according to the most recent filings of the investment company, Centennial Wealth Advisory LLC. As of 2021 Q2, Centennial Wealth Advisory LLC owns 80 stocks with a total value of $156 million. These are the top 5 holdings of Centennial Wealth Advisory LLC. Invesco S&P 500 Equal Weight Technology ETF, RYT, 32,977 shares, 6.14% of the total portfolio. Shares added by 8.90%. SPDR Portfolio S&P 1500 Composite Stock Market ETF, SPTM, 168,499 shares, 5.73% of the total portfolio. Shares added by 33.28%. SPDR Portfolio S&P 500 ETF, SPLG, 159,220 shares, 5.14% of the total portfolio. Shares added by 8.54%. SPDR Portfolio S&P 500 Growth ETF, SPYG, 125,369 shares, 5.06% of the total portfolio. Shares added by 285.63%. Invesco S&P 500 Equal Weight ETF, RSP, 47,201 shares, 4.56% of the total portfolio. Shares added by 8.38%. Added, SPDR Portfolio S&P 500 Growth ETF, SPYG. Centennial Wealth Advisory LLC added to a holding in SPDR Portfolio S&P 500 Growth ETF by 285.63%. The purchase prices were between $56.30 and $63.06, with an estimated average price of $59.84.